I clicked a button and made it weird. Hello! I was gonna do a joke when I came in, but fucking up the transition absolutely threw me off. So, so much for that. Hi guys, it's another Thursday. We gonna play some games. I didn't know what I wanted to play today, so that means Balatro. Modded Balatro. Let me move this stuff into the right spot. There we go. Quackers will be joining us as usual. However, it'll be like another hour and a half. Hi, Noble, how you doing? Yeah, when Quacker joins us, we'll be doing multiplayer Balatro. If I have that working. Do I not have the mod on? No, I don't have it on. We'll fix that. There we go. So now, there, okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, you're sick? I'm sorry. Get well soon. At least you have video games to keep you distracted. What happened? I might need a specific version of Steam Modded that I do not have. One moment. Hey, nice. I've been playing the shit out of Wilds. So fun. Where is my mods folder? Here it is. S mods. Replace all of this shit. Oh, that's sweet. Happy late birthday. Alright. Let's see if this fixes the issue. What do you mean? Okay. Pokemon, yep. Steam modded mod that failed to load. Okay, so I have to have the Steam modded version that I was already using. Are they not compatible right now? Man, that would be really sucky. Mods. Do I have the last version of Steam modded that I was running? Sure I don't. That's okay though. I need to see my desktop. Thank you. Sort by date deleted. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have to go reinstall SMod. Whoopsie-doo. You haven't played it yet? It's a blast. You'll have a lot of fun. People did the usual thing they do, which is go, the game's too easy, and the tempered version of the monster they just added can one-shot you with full armor and defensive buffs. Good job, guys. I apologize in advance if you hear background noise. My grandmother and her boyfriend are visiting, and we're Puerto Rican, so more people means loud. Well, that monster they just added, you can't, like, fight until you not only beat the main story, but, like, beat the post-story. Which, admittedly, is not very long. They made the story really short this time, but it's also really good. Like, I actually really, really enjoyed the story on this one. Let me go find standard S-Mod. I played it like I think 2 or 3 times on stream. Last stream was Wilds, and I finished the main story on stream. What version does it say it needs? .328A. Okay. I meant when I just start playing it for the first time. It's been a while since I played the last one. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. I will say, the camera isn't great. Like, World and Rise, don't quote me on Rise because it's been a while since I played and I didn't play that one very much. But World and Rise, the camera was good in that, like, most of the monster was always on your screen. That's a bit more negotiable with Wilds, which can be a pain in the butt when you're trying to see if the monster wants to smack you. Let's see. I should just grab the newest one. I guess, yeah, sort of. Dark Souls' movement isn't as clunky as Monster Hunter's when you have your weapon out, though, which is the difference. But hey, difficulty with the camera honestly depends on what weapon you're using, so who knows, maybe you won't have any trouble. I'm mostly used to it by now, but every now and then I'll still be like, game, I'm trying to do a thing. Work with me, please? Ooh, Elden Ring for PS5. Fancy. It's loading. I should take pain medication now so that I don't have the issue I had last time. Is it gonna work? Maybe? Nope. Why does the options menu crash? One sec. One sec. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. I am still working on this. I just was asked to bring something from the garage, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, back to troubleshooting. That is completely valid, honestly. Hmm. Maybe I can find the file that's causing this error and just download a specific version. Where is it? Okay, specifically from the multiplayer mod, so let me go into those files. UI. Game UI with a capital G. Okay, what's the line of code that's causing problems here? Popper! Easy! Hmm. 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 I really wish I could get the specific version that I need. Of course not. That'd make too much sense. Why would they give you a good cable? If you have a good cable, you don't have to pay them to get a better one. The problem is we'd fuck up the cords. At least I did as a kid. Maybe I should just completely delete some of these files. Just in case. No. So, as a kid, I did not understand how delicate cables can be. So when I'd put away my controllers, I'd wrap the cable around the controller, which you should do. But I did it as tightly as I possibly could. So I was like pulling the wires and fucking them up. Okay, that's reinstalled. Let's try it again. Hey, it works now. All right, sick. Can get rid of that. Ooh, I can go to my settings. All right. I was worried there for a second. I'll have to help Quackers with updating their multiplayer mod to make sure it works correctly. You go steady, Stim. That sounds fun. Question. I just thought of this now because my brain was preoccupied on fixing this. What weapon do you play in Monster Hunter? Or weapons, if you have multiple. cards in the shop. Okay. Let's see. Oh, is it? I'm sorry. Gonna talk so I can compare it to my volume. Random noises. That should be better. There we go. Thank you for telling me. I've had streams where there was no sound except for me the entire time, and no one told me. And I didn't know until afterwards, so thanks for that. Good. Okay. I think the flush is higher points than straight. Yeah, it is. Oh wait, I already have the flush. There you go. Alright, let's see what jokers we get. Lucky cards, diamonds. I'm not gonna do that. Lanoon. 1 in 4 chance to create an item when hand is played. Guaranteed if hand contains a straight. Or Odd Todd. Played cards with odd rank give plus 31 chips when scored. Is that a... Gotta check something real quick. Talisman is fine. Okay. That doesn't do anything fancy. I'm just making sure I'm not playing anything that like adds new jokers in other than Pokemon. Okay, I'm not. That's fine. Oh, plus 31 chips each. That's pretty good. And there's no guarantee I'm gonna get a straight, so yeah, I'll take you. Free uncommon joker. Yes, please. Alright. Got 3, so we need 2 more for a flush. We've got the beginnings of a straight. Let's go with these. 1 more card and we can get a straight, which would be nice. Hey, there it is. Alright. Almost have another straight right there. As loath as I am to get rid of face cards. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. That would have beaten it just by itself. Ooh, holographic 6 cents. First hand of the round is a single 6. Destroy it and create a spectral card. And it's free. Jumbo Buffoon Pack. Ooh, plus 1 hand per round. Give it it. Holographic gives 10 mult. I'm gonna sell it and just use Hex. I can't use Hex. Really? Well, me dumb. Oh well. Shop is a free stage 1 joker. Mega Buffoon Pack. Oh, I'm gonna have to skip all of this shit. I'll skip that one and do this one. I don't want to play my face cards, because if I have to skip a go, I'm gonna have worse jokers for that last one. So I should probably keep these, like not play them so they don't get debuffed. Maybe I can go for a straight flush. at the very least, we have a flush. Alright. We just need 200. I don't want to use my aces. If I can get an 8, I'll have a straight. And then I won't have to use my high value cards. But I only have 1 discard. So I should probably just... No, because I need those for the... Well, actually, if I discard the 6, I'm not going to have a 2-pair anyway. Fuck it, we ball. Hey, never punished. Where's my Discord? Why is it not on the screen where I can see my notifications? Close that. Close that because I don't need it. Close all this extra shit I have open that doesn't need to be open. I have 3 7-zip windows. I don't need that open. There we go. I just got rid of the Lanoon. Really? You're giving me the one I passed on? At least it's uncommon, but still. Tarot card, poker hand contains an ace and a straight. Plus 12 for a 3 of a kind. Both of these are kinda meh. At least you know for how I've been playing. I already have plus malt, so I don't really need that. It can't hurt though. No, fuck it, look at this one. Hi, Cleffa. Oops, did not mean to right click you. Yeah, we'll buy Cleffa. We'll just put it over here so it doesn't go into effect after the first go. Alright. Let's see. We don't need these. Ad break in 3 minutes. Fortunately, this is a game I can actually wait for you during the ad break. So, it's all good. Jackstons. I could go for a straight. Honestly, the odds are slim, but I could go for a straight flush even with the 10 and 9. Could do a 2-pair. Only 1 discard left. Oh, I have a message. Oh, I need to lower the music a bit. It's too close to my actual sound level. There we go. It'd be way too ballsy to go for the straight flush. There's no way I'm getting it. I'd have to get an 8 and either a 6 or a jack. And those odds are not in my favor. These jokers are modded, yes. Nah, this is from the Pokémon mod, and I have reskinned it to use Moemon sprites because I like cute things. But yeah, these two are just straight modded. What do I want to do here? The 2-pair isn't worth much, but if I go for the straight flush, I'm gonna not get it, and then I'm just gonna be fucked. Yeah. The Pokemon mod's actually really, really cool. Let me... So you actually, like, your Jokers actually evolve, and all of their effects, they kind of... I don't want to say crowdsource, but because I'm sure they had some that the devs for this mod just made on their own. But like in their Discord server, they have a channel where you can suggest abilities for individual Pokemon for their Jokers. And most, if not all of them, are based on how the Pokemon actually plays. Oh, ad break. I will wait for the ad to be over before I continue. Yeah, it's super cool. It also makes the game a little less consistent because it adds a lot of Jokers in, but it's fun enough that I really don't care. So I just play with it anyway. They've had, I think, 2 tournaments in collaboration with the multiplayer mod, which is cool. Oh, speak of the devil, is Quackers ready? Quackers! Yay! Alright, Quackers is gonna be on in a few, and then we're actually gonna do multiplayer Pokemon Balatro. So, we'll see how that goes. There's the ad. Oh, what happened? What happened? It didn't go up properly. Oh no. There we go. Nobody saw anything. Don't even worry about it. Kiss them all, you keep me take a kiss me. What's your like a nice memory? Tora yakiwa, Are you ready? 気づいても愛の雪にてくキスに忘れられないから大事なメモリーとら焼きは I should mute my notifications on my phone. You gotta beep 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 do 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 do. Hey, ad break is over. welcome back. I'm just muting my Discord notifications and then I will continue. I waited for you guys, don't worry. Notifications. Por favor. I just don't want the noises. I still want to get the notifications. I just don't want you to make noise. There we go. Let me put my DMs with Quackers over here so I can see if they message me. There you go. Ooh. Well, I mean, if we're stopping this run in a second anyway, because Quackers is joining, then fuck it. Who cares? I was punished. 'Tis unfortunate. Let's just clear these out. Ooh, some nice beginnings here. King's Rock. Turns one selected card into a king. Oh, that's not bad. I might keep that just for the evolution ability, though. We're going all in on this fucking straight flush that will never happen. Just because this run's about to end anyway. Yep, didn't happen. And I passed anyway. Bam. Fuck yeah. Ooh, the reroll is nice. I don't really need this King's Rock. And I do like the suit jokers. I'm gonna just sell these so I can get the monies and then boop. Get that. What do we have? Metal Coat, Firestone, Ice Stone, Water Energy. Oh yeah, energy for this mod, energy cards, will increase the scaling of any card with a matching sticker. Normal cards work on any sticker type, just at less efficiency if it's not normal type. One of the decks you can get with this mod will put a type sticker on every Joker, including the ones that aren't from this mod, so you can use that scaling, which is nice. Glass shot cards, malt cards. Guess I'll just save that one. Okay, Quackers. Boop. Quackers. Hiya. We gotta get your shit updated.
Sure.
I will say, when you update, you have to update multiplayer mod, Pokemon, and get the literal latest version of Steam modded, meaning you don't go to a release, you like go to the zip and download it. When you install the new multiplayer mod, delete all of the files that you already have, because I just drag and dropped replaced and that fucked with mine.
Okay.
I will continue this run while I wait. If you need help, let me know.
Sorry, I just look in your YouTube chat. How are you already here? How did you beat me here? Has he just been here?
That was his first message. I didn't know he was here.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
Took you long enough. Where you been, Slowpoke?
You were just fucking lurking in my.
Been
my
here since the singing and the ad break, so they haven't been here that long. The ad break was only a few minutes ago.
I hate you so goddamn
Still
much,
very
you know
funny.
that. You're the worst, and I love you for it. Goddamn.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
Quackers usually comes in later because they've got D&D.
Yeah, they know. They were asking me to play Civ 6 earlier, and I have to say I have D&D.
They're your Civ 6 buddy.
Yes, it's them. Yes, my longest-lasting friend, my best friend in the world.
No, your besties.
Yeah. Where the fuck are my mod files? Oh, right, it updates, isn't it?
I straight up, I have my mod folder for Balatro set as a quick link in my Windows from how
That's
often I
smart,
go in there to
that's
fuck
smart.
with shit.
Yeah, that's smart. Let's see.
We should kiss or something.
Bro,
I'm
been
just
saying
kidding.
that for the
Unless.
I've been saying that for the past 18 years, my guy.
A little late though, now you have a girlfriend.
He'd be cool with it, I'm sure. No, I'm kidding.
I'm sure does not excuse you. You have to ask first.
She would understand. She's chill like that.
Did I say I was kidding?
I said it. I do love how a lot of my
Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean I can't score. There it is.
I love you, man. God, I love how our friendship is always has a mix of homoeroticism.
Yeah,
in it,
it's always at
as
least a little homoerotic.
as all the best friendships are. So it's the
Well,
the
here's the
multiplayer
thing.
mod.
Not necessarily. Because if you're opposite genders, that's not homoerotic, that's just erotic. Because it's not gay. You're different genders.
I would argue based on no logic and only vibes that a flirtatious relationship with the homies, regardless of your own or the homie's gender, is always homoerotic because the homo stands for homie in this case.
Oh, you can't do that to me. You can't do that to me.
became me and my lesbian. I've heard about your lesbian friend. You've told me about her a lot. And from what I've heard about her, yeah, no, you two are pretty homoerotic.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just the combination of just saying with the homies in the flattest voice and your accent made that like 10 times funnier.
Oh no, of course.
So fucking funny.
Was it the multiplayer you said I should just delete all the
When you go to
files?
install it, instead of just drag and dropping the new files into the old ones, delete all the old ones.
Okay.
Where she finds me when I'm walking around and cat calls me, that's funny.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So just delete everything in the folder and then copy it in?
Yes, there is a new game mode for multiplayer.
Oh, there is?
Bad Latro, a weekly rule set designed by Dr. Monty the Snick on the Discord server that has been added to the mod permanently.
Bad Latro sounds... I'm scared.
I'm
What that
intrigued
is.
though.
Yeah, me too. Okay, what else am I updating, sorry?
Just Pokemon, multiplayer, and your Steam modded.
Okay.
For Steam modded, you have on the GitHub, you can't grab the newest release. You have to actually just go to the main and like download the zip for what's currently on there.
Right, okay. So
Yeah.
go to... God. It's not on release.
I don't want to do a Bad Latro. What the fuck even is it?
Wait, so it's not the newest release. I have to go to...
Yeah, so can you share your screen real quick? Because I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, it's fine. I can share my screen. Entire screen. Screen 1.
Okay, so up at the top where it says Steam modded /S mods on the left, click the S mods. There you go. Now, where it says
it's the-
code, yeah, grab the
Yeah,
zip
yeah.
from there.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Because it's not the latest release version. It's like literally the latest code.
Is it the GitHub release for the Pokemon?
I just grabbed the link from the Discord because they had a new release recently.
Yeah, this one is from 5 days ago.
So probably yes, the newest. Sorry, my brain didn't fully register what you were asking. Yes, the newest release. It's because you said GitHub, so my brain was thinking the same thing we just did with the multiplayer mod. Yeah, just the newest release.
I'm not gonna pay for WinRAR. You will never get me to pay for WinRAR.
7-Zip doesn't ask me that shit.
Yeah, but that's just oh shit. That's because 7-Zip is bad. I can.
How dare you?
No, it does different things. I'm just impartial to WinRAR. When they made their little bag thing, I wanted to get it, but I couldn't afford it.
It was so expensive, but it was so cute. I wanted one too.
Yeah. Okay, and then
the main reason why I have 7-Zip is at one point I downloaded a file that was double compressed.
Right. Okay.
And WinRAR can't deal with that shit, and 7-Zip can.
It hates it. It hates it.
Yeah, so that's the main reason I started using 7-Zip. Like when it comes to actually compressing stuff, I usually would use WinRAR, but for unpacking shit, I use 7-Zip.
I'm playing a foreign game where I try and guess the rules as this goes along. What do you mean by the rule? Oh, wait,
Balatro.
Yeah. Have you not seen Balatro
Here's
before?
the thing, Duck. Even if they have, mine is heavily modded with Pokemon.
Yeah, that's. Oh, have you got the file
And
for your cheat for your Moemon, by the way?
have I
can do
gotten
it
the what?
later.
I'm sorry?
The Moemon stuff. I can do it later. it's
Yeah,
fine.
I've updated it so that all the Jokers that are in right now should have Moemon sprites, unless there is not currently a sprite for it. Which is fortunate, because yesterday I was working on this and I didn't have a sprite for Litleo or Pyroar, which is available. And then this morning, on one of the Moemon Discord, someone put some sprites up and I was like, oh, thank fucking Christ.
God, wait. You never seen Balatro, and here I thought that I was finally giving you a taste in video games. But then,
Fucking taxes! That's funny. I'm looking at the Jokers because I want to check make sure all the Moemon sprites are in.
okay, I'm
Just in case I
and
missed one.
should be good to go.
I'll toss you the files in a second.
I can do it later. I'd rather get the show.
Okay, because it's not done. I'm still like all the ones that you would need to be able to play with the current release are done, but like I haven't finished all the regionals. Like the base forms are in, but not the shinies, and
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
so it's usable but not done. It's still a work in progress, especially because I keep finding sprites. Da homies. Yeah, Noble. Right, you got your game up and working?
Yup, I'm in.
Okay.
I need a code there, Brett.
Well, what mode are we doing?
Bad Balatro, right?
Okay. I wasn't gonna force it on you, that's why I was asking. Alright, lobby options. Give comeback money on life loss. Don't get blind rewards on round loss. No, do not lose a life on non-PvP round loss. Players have different decks, so if you want to use a different deck, you can. Multiplayer cards are on. Let's do 5 lives. If we need more, we can do more. Yeah. Boop. It is. Are you ready? Because it's quicker to just tell you.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm just gonna do it in like military notation. So Romeo, X-Ray, Kilo, November. Hey, he's in, but the question is he going to be efficient? Okay, nope, nope. We continue on and ignore that. God, I love gambling though. This is gonna be my fill for the hour. Oh, I will tell you how this game works while we're playing. I do not mind. Oh, we have different mods.
I have a message on my screen saying if you're seeing this, your opponent may be cheating.
That's so funny. What mods do you have right now?
It might be Moemon that's messing it up.
What? I'm sorry?
It might be the fact that you have Moemon and I don't. But
It's not a separate mod, it's just an image asset replace. So it wouldn't be able to detect that.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'll check too so we can compare.
Oh, I exited out, and now I can't hit any. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, click and when that happens, click and drag the aces in the middle. It does that sometimes.
Card sleeve, Pokemon, Talisman.
Oh, you have card sleeves on. Okay, I turned card sleeves off, so I'll turn that on.
Oh, I can turn it off if you want. I don't mind.
I put it. I normally use it. I just turned it off because I think the last time we were playing, we weren't using it.
Right.
So, there's a good chance that like the mods we have different are like quality of life mods that won't actually change anything, but better safe than sorry. Checking.
Oh, also, I can in fact confirm that this friend of mine loves gambling. They don't play Genshin, right? They never really got that far into Genshin, right? Mm-hmm. Same with Star Rail. Mm-hmm. They spent a lot of money on Genshin and have a lot of Kafkas.
Gotcha, man.
Yeah.
All right, so, mods. What mods do you have enabled right now?
The mods I have enabled are the card sleeves, Pokemon, the Talisman, multiplayer stickers always shown.
Okay, the extra mods that I have are like skin mods.
That's fine.
So, we're good.
Hell, man, dude.
I also have debug, which I could technically use to cheat, but where's the fucking fun in that? I really just have it so that if something breaks, I can fix it.
You can't say it was only a couple grand, my guy. That's insane. You know that, right?
That's insane because that's more than I have spent on League of Legends in the entire time I played League of Legends, and I played it for several years.
The joys of having a well-paying job and
nothing to spend it on,
and no financial know-how.
Yeah. Let me set the lobby options back up. All right, there we go. Ready?
Yep.
Tilo.
Yep.
Whiskey.
Yep.
Half the challenge is remembering what these are. September, I think.
I'm in.
Do you know what?
I can see the stream. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was you. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I thought it was someone watching the stream because your name is Guest.
Why is my name Guest? Oh well.
Because just dip out. You need to change it in the options before you pop in the lobby.
It's fine. We can just go.
Okay, Selena and Guest, I guess. Yeah, I was saying the military notation for the letters. That way we don't have to worry about misunderstanding which letters are what.
Wait, isn't he Tango?
Tango! Sorry, I'm trying my best to remember these. It's very easy to
remember them, wouldn't you? I forget that that's your job.
No, it is Tango. It is Tango. I remembered wrong.
Yeah. The military ones are standardized because it was made by both our and their military. It was a joint thing.
For once we worked together. Hang on, I know there's one that is like that. Kilo. I was thinking of Kilo. That's the K.
Yes, Kilo,
that's what it is. I knew that one of them sounded like that. I mixed it up. Yeah, it's Tango. Sorry. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Yeah. All right. What deck do I want to run?
I might go erratic just because I think it's funny.
Which one's erratic again?
All ranks and suits are randomized.
Oh, I don't have that one. Yeah, I was gonna go Luminous.
Actually, I might be boring and go for trainer.
I mean, you can do the sleeves. That's not boring at all.
I don't have any. I don't have many other sleeves unlocked apart from checkered.
Well, the Pokemon one should be unlocked by default.
Oh, right.
You know
I'm gonna do trainer deck with a checkered sleeve, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, fancy area.
Yeah, I'm doing checkered deck trainer sleeve, so we are reversed.
Oh, nice.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
My game crashed.
Oh.
Alright, what happened this time? Attempt to index local center, a nil value. Also, your friend is asking you to fuck them.
Oh, that took me a sec.
Yeah.
Look, man. I know where you live. You know where I live. Make it happen.
What happened here? It fucked up making one of the Pokemon cards, so maybe I just need to double check my Pokemon mod files. I'll do that real quick.
Mm-hmm. On my way. You better be.
No, it's stream night.
Look, man. Just give us like 3 hours.
The stream will be over in 3 hours.
I was talking to him, not you.
I was gonna say, excuse me.
Yeah, I meant. Okay, I see how it can be understood as that.
There we go. After I get my gambling fix in.
They're not gonna get that reference. Because
You need to show them that show then. If they like gambling, they'll love that show.
So, yeah.
It's a good show. Well, I'm not gonna say it's a good show. It's a fun show.
It is a show.
How dare you? It's a fun show.
I know.
Alright, let me replace all of these folders except for the asset folder. Because that's where my Moamon are. Because the asset folder is just pictures. I'll type it for you. I'll type it for you.
Yeah, thank you. Stutter is bound of G's.
Well, also, like, it's, you know.
Yeah.
The red-eyed freak. That is Yumiko Jabami, and she is the main character, motherfucker.
She is the main character. Now, I can't look you in the eyes and say it's a good show.
It's not.
I can't do that.
Yeah. It's one of those things where I can't tell you that the show is good, but in the ways that it's not good don't prevent you from enjoying the shit out of it.
It's very weird in a fun way.
And it's unapologetically weird.
Yeah, it's free.
There is one character in the entire show that is a normal fucking person.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes along to every game going, what the fuck?
Yeah. His whole thing is going, what the fuck is happening?
His whole thing is, Yumiko, don't do this bet. It's super dangerous. And she's like, I know. It sounds so fun. But Yumiko, you could die. I know. Yeah. Oh, God. Yumiko. Literally. That's the entire first season.
Yumiko. Raise your children. No. I don't know why that's where my brain went.
Ghost Stories English dub. That is a funny show. Alright, my code is on the screen.
Yippee!
Oh, that reminds me. So I set up a you can continue, this is for chat. I set up a thing that if I set it up correctly should put all YouTube messages into Twitch chat and all Twitch messages into YouTube chat.
Oh.
We will see if I set it up correctly. If I didn't, oh well, but now that I'm streaming is the only time I can really test it.
I'm not seeing them go across.
The what? I'm sorry?
I'm not... Oh. I can't see the Twitch one. Oh, on the stream, not in the actual chats. I'm stupid.
No, in the actual chats, but I don't have it on yet. I have to turn it on.
I may be stupid. send you the picture? No, I didn't. I got my makeshift a Seafriend flush through today.
Sorry, hang on, I'm focused on this.
Oh, okay.
You'll have to tell me again in a second. Because I heard you speaking, but I did not register anything you said.
It censored you? You are censored by chat? That's YouTube for you.
You were not censored. What it is that YouTube has top chat and live chat. Top chat is censored and is the default. Live chat is not. I cannot put live chat on the screen. I can only put top chat. Oh, wait, no, you were censored. It's not on live chat either.
Yeah.
Damn.
It didn't send it.
I tried to say, Kakarot, I'm homosexual. Let's have intercourse.
Kakarot, I'm gay. Let's fuck.
But Vegeta, you have 2 kids. That doesn't mean anything.
Goku, raise your kids. Yeah, Dad, I miss you. Come on, Dad, let's do something. Kakarot, I'm gay. Let's fuck. Yes, Vegeta. I love that meme. That's a good meme. Good meme.
Alright, let me check the Discord server, because it does it through Discord. So we gotta see what the fuck is happening here. She's not a robot, she's a cyborg. They just call them androids.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay, so it both is and is not working. Hang on. We're troubleshooting
The
here.
government trying to keep your brother down? Yeah, true. Never let him stop your fruit, man. Never forget what they've taken from you.
They've taken from you. I'll go over here.
I'm not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government.
Pupper, you're in a bad spot, baby. I don't know that you want to
hear this, Piccolo. They need to.
Videl is adorable.
I fucking love Videl.
Yeah, Videl's great. She
the
deserved
small amount
better.
of time I played,
Not better than Gohan. Better than no longer being a character once she married him.
Yeah. In the small amount of time I played
you can't do better than
fighters,
Gohan.
I played a lot of Videl.
Okay, now we'll see if this works.
Oh god, I'm really bad at the android numbers.
Just describe them and I'll tell you which one it is.
The guy whose lord you explained to me, the one.
16.
I love 16 so much.
16 is great.
As someone who hasn't
You liked him so much even before knowing 17's life as a result of meeting and being friends with 16.
As someone who hasn't actually seen any Dragon Ball, I think 16 is my favorite character in Dragon Ball.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who Sorel is. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna Google Sorel Dragon Ball. Let's see. A warrior who you know.
And yeah, no, you're not talking about the right. Fuck off, Epic. I'm not playing anything on you right now. Go away.
Okay. I mean this in the most respectful way possible. This is a positive. This is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is a furry.
This is a furry.
No. I'm gonna send you a picture of this character.
I believe you. It's just funny without context. Alright, I need to get my Discord bot code back.
I agree she's very cute and I like her a lot. I like her design. This is a furry. Why are her ears so big?
Because they're full of secrets.
What? What do you mean by that?
Have you never heard that?
No. Oh god.
That's from Mean Girls.
Oh. I scrolled too far down in her Google search results.
Why? The moment you saw it was a furry, you should have stopped. Let's be real.
I was curious. I too am friends with one of those people.
But yeah, like what's it called? The Mean Girls thing is they say like something about this chick and they go, that's why her bra is so big. It's full of secrets.
I need to watch that.
You don't have to have watched it. People quote it.
I know. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of things I haven't like watched. I've been reading a bunch of old books of Limbus Company. Like, I read fucking Wuthering Heights the other day because of Heathcliff and Limbus Company.
I didn't like Wuthering Heights.
I don't blame you. God, one small thing about Limbus, right? So, the character Heathcliff, right? They write him slightly differently, so you can tell that he's British.
Okay.
It's just like it's more than slang terms. He uses those too, but like they write his mannerisms in a very cool way, as to where like you can kind of just like intuit how he's speaking through it. It's really well done. They do the same for being French.
The problem is they do something like that with in the actual book Wuthering Heights with like the servant dude, and I could not understand a single fucking thing he said. You remember that, right?
Yes, I
Anytime he talked, I skipped it, and there was one time that there was like a full page. I was like, I'm gonna be lost, but I'm not reading that. I'm not fucking reading that. I'm sorry.
I respect it. Oh, I need to read Sinclair's book, like Damien or whatever it's called. If only because he's my favorite character. I can't read without Subway Surfers in the background. With what your job is, with what you're paid to do, that concerns me. You can't have the ADHD brain, my guy. You have an important job. You have to like when you are doing Hello Noble, I see you in Twitch. I feel like soldiers in different trenches.
Because they're not, that's pretty good.
You just gotta wait.
The numbers, Mason, man. What do they mean?
Just gotta wait until Christmas, then you can like leave the trenches and play football.
Did they actually do that?
Oh yeah, in World War II, for Christmas one year,
there was like a ceasefire.
There was basically both sides were told by generals, do not fucking do this. Don't do it. It's bad. It's stupid. Don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
And they did it. And yeah, there was like a one-day ceasefire. Okay.
That's great.
I don't know if it's actually
If it's true, that's great.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that everyone here only knows about it because one of our grocery stores had a Christmas advert about that exact story.
Yet nobody here knows about that, so that might not be real.
Let's see, Christmas ceasefire,
What do you mean really authentication failed?
Okay, so they did happen. It wasn't only a Christmas thing. It was just a matter of a lot of the infantry on both sides were already like they're having a live and let live kind of mentality to it all. Like 5 months into the conflict. So it was less of a Christmas thing and more of it was clear that both sides of infantry did not want to fight.
Yeah. Okay, I may have gotten it working.
Oh yeah?
Maybe. So one of you type something.
Americans would have known if they hadn't joined 5 minutes.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ungrateful piece of shit. Alright, let's see.
I I don't go anywhere near World War II conversations because I don't know enough about it, and it makes people really mad.
Here's the thing, I only join in when I do know enough to make a comment. And in this case, I do. You're welcome. Why is my tail up? What? Okay, so this isn't working quite like I thought it would. Look, I'm not gonna pretend my country does not have racism. I'm brown. I'm fully aware how racist my country can be. That said, you're still welcome. Oh yeah, that's a furry. That's a... I just saw the picture. That's a furry.
Like, she's cute, and I like her. That's a mouse.
Yeah.
I wish I could get more into Zone Zero. I don't know what it is about it. I can't.
I mean, you got further than I did.
Yeah.
I never unlocked the little bunny guy gotcha. Not that I don't like it. I do like the gameplay, but I don't like it enough for me to go actively choose to play it over other things.
Yeah, I'm the same. Like, I'd rather play Star Rail.
The thing that got me closest to it was Jane Doe coming out, and by the time I found out, she was no longer out. So.
I was the same with Miyabi, but then I find out she's an ice character, and I already had Ellen, and I didn't want to get a second ice team, so I was like, oh, who cares? I do like Miyabi a lot, though.
Okay, let's try this. If this doesn't work, then we'll just keep playing. I just want to see if I can get this working real quick.
Also, I do feel like that we can't really talk down to the Americans about racism when 90% of our history is it weird?
Why is it double posting?
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
Well, it's not working. It's double posting. I'll work on it again later.
Yeah. They ask.
No, I can see it.
Oh, sorry.
To us, it's just whatever. To us, it's not weird that things exist that are older than us. To us, it's weird that you have existed for long enough that you legitimately have a problem where you can dig and accidentally create an archaeological find.
Yeah.
That is weird to us. Not the fact that you've existed for that long. That's not weird. The thought of, I'm trying to dig here and I found an entire ancient thing. That's weird to us.
Also, my guy, 90% of the Empire's history is us going, oh, well, look here, a new ethnic person. Give me all your things. Like,
yeah, but I can't say shit, because if it weren't for that, we wouldn't exist.
I know. I think that we can still agree that colonialism
it's bad. Yeah, it's bad.
Thing.
It's bad.
I think that we can agree that being a colonialist is bad. That's because they were poor. My brother in Christ.
They didn't have a system of money because they didn't need one.
Yeah, okay. Classism is still our thing. No, colonialism is our thing.
I mean, you still haven't given back the Koh-i-Noor diamonds, so...
Oh God. There's a British stand-up comedian called James Acaster who did a really good bit on that whole thing. Just, no, you can't have it back yet. We're not done looking at it.
My favorite bit is John Oliver he did a piece on museums, which, I wonder why it was relevant. The British Museum was a big part of it. And one of my favorite, there's two bits in there that make me laugh really hard. One was, if Ganesh has 2 artifacts and Billy has 1 artifact, how many artifacts is Billy about to have? And then another one, I don't remember what the question was, but the answer was like, It goes into the British Museum, and Ganesh can see it whenever he comes to town. Like, it's...
Just real quick, I just point out fucking the long talk about fighting racism followed up by Honey made Ed Sheeran, which might be a pro or a con depending on who you ask.
If you ask the Game of Thrones fans, it's a con.
If you ask 90% of Pokemon fans, it's a con.
I don't know about that.
I've seen so many people like the women.
Yeah, but that's about the music. Game of Thrones fans got mad because they saw his face.
Wait, sorry, what? He was in Game of Thrones?
He was like an extra in like one episode, and people threw fits. I don't think he even had a speaking line. He was just there.
Yeah, no, he was just there.
Yeah, he was just there, and they threw fits.
Okay. Oh.
All right, you ready now?
The thing I said before.
Sorry, real quick. Are you ready? Can I hit start?
Yes.
Okay, continue. Don't crash. Fuck! I jinxed it.
Did you crash again? Yeah, my makeshift, a makeshift order came through. I now have my a Seafriend plush.
Your what?
In Stars in Time. A Seafriend, the main character from A Stars in Time.
I didn't know you'd ordered one of those. You probably told me, but I forgot.
He's a silly little guy. His hat comes off.
Well, that's not good. It means you're gonna lose it.
It's Velcro.
Oh, well, then that's fine. It'll at least attach.
Yeah. Also, he's like bigger than you think he is. He like barely fits in my hand. I'm going to microwave him. No, I'm not gonna do that. All of us are racist to some degree. Yeah, I can see that.
Well, here's the thing. While that is technically true, the problem with just saying that as a statement is some of it is just ingrained versus genuine beliefs.
Yeah, I mean...
If we're including ingrained, then yes, we're all a little racist.
Yeah. I'm not... Yes!
Did you...
I resisted that gene.
I don't... Okay, I'm gonna stop you real quick. I don't even need to scroll in the chat to find proof that that is a lie.
Also, I want to point out, your job, you exist in a systemized, what's the word I'm thinking of? A ingrained system of weaponized racism. Admittedly, I'm not saying that you are part of that. I'm saying the history of your job is weaponized, what's the word for, like, just, like, prejudice.
Fucking Povo. What the fuck is Povo?
It's a slang term that they made up for someone in poverty, is what it is. God, damn, bro! It's the second stream you're here, man. You can't break out with the bullying.
The first stream he was here, he claimed his name was like Big Gary something. So this isn't that far off.
Yeah, no, true.
Looks like the thing that keeps fucking up is the trainer deck, maybe. It looks like the thing that keeps fucking up might be the trainer deck. It's definitely Pokemon related because it says the issue was the C_Poke_Pokeball. So.
Oh, is it like the item card, the Pokeball or something?
No, so the version of Steam modded that multiplayer mod needs isn't as recent as the one that Pokemon needs.
Right.
And it's possible that because of this, the new version of Steam modded might cause issues with multiplayer mod. I don't know. It could also just be other shit I have. So I'm looking at it. Great stream, by the way. Going awesome. This is basically a just chatting stream.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Shiva's playing Scribblenauts again.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's weird that I'm not crashing though, if you are.
Well, to be fair, I was the lobby host. So if you were the lobby host, it might still crash. I don't know. Right. Pokemon consumables, maybe. You want to try again and see if you're the host, if it causes problems?
Sure. I can do that.
Wait till I break out the fascism. Please don't. I already live in America. I don't need more.
Okay. What are you saying? You can't just say words. You can't just say words.
Those are words. They just don't chain together to make a sentence.
Why are you saying these things?
Lobby.
Be normal, I beg.
Lobby.
I know. I'm setting up the settings now.
While you do that, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Okay. Yes, I know who you're talking about, okay? I know who you're talking about.
Biggie cheese! Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh my god, man. I've been referring to you nebulously with like they and not saying anything more because I don't know how much you're comfortable with me saying identifies you. So I've just kind of been like, is that okay? Like, are you wanting me to continue? Just no. Noble's here. Noble is still here, right? I think Noble's still here. Okay, cool. Hell yeah, hey Noble. How are you doing, Noble? And my friend in the other trench has been taking up a lot of my attention, but I can talk to you too. I'm good at this whole entertaining a chat thing. I can do it. I'm gonna be a big streamer myself once my model gets ranked by myself. I'm sorry. Yeah, of course.
Hi, stream. Sorry about that. I knew I was muted. I wanted to talk about a thing that I didn't want to be on stream.
Only I get to know.
Well, I mean, you can know. The others can know, just not on stream.
Yeah.
Bro's giggling deviously.
I was
We were conspiring.
I sent you the code, by the way.
Ah, okay. Let me open Discord. Dude, fucking Fuamoko played Repo with Advent. And I haven't watched it yet, but I'm eager to. And like I sent Shiva a message going, oh my god, they played it. And Shiva's reply was, yeah, I saw a clip and it was just Mokoko freaking out because they have gnomes. Do you know the joke with the gnome?
I do not.
So they played Left 4 Dead 2 with Advent. And I don't remember I think it was modded, but I don't remember, so don't quote me on that. But at some point, Mokoko found a gnome and was carrying it around, and if she's holding the gnome, she can't fight.
Yes.
So she was holding it for so long, and the others needed help, and she wouldn't put it down. And so Fuwa was like, I think maybe we should help the others, Mokoko. It's like, no. But then I have to put the gnome down. And then you hear in the background, Narissa go, put down! No! It's my gnome, though! It's so fucking funny. I'll find the clip for you in a second. It kills me every time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a different sleeve. Maybe it is the Pokeball item causing issues. We will find out.
I will also avoid that one.
I mean, Pokeballs will still pop up. They're items.
Oh, I have a stupid idea. Erratic deck with checkered sleeve?
I almost did that. Instead, I did checkered deck with a plasma sleeve, but I was thinking of erratic sleeve.
Okay, you good to go?
Yeah.
Are we alive?
Yep. Hang on, I'm finding the... Hang on, this is an animation here. I gotta see which part it is.
Oh yeah, well I remember, I have a Twitch Prime sub that I never use. Do you want it?
Yeah, sure, I'll take it. That's $5 for me eventually. Oh, thank you. Alright, there's a link.
The line streamer.
Ragul the 7, thank you so much for the Prime sub.
Thank you.
I'll put the link in YouTube chat and in Twitch chat if anyone is curious about the Fuwamoko clip, but it's so fucking funny.
Oh, I didn't put it in. Oh, where? Oh my...
Hmm?
It's just the pun that my friend put in chat.
Oh, I see it.
Oh my god, you need to be stopped. Oh, this deck is almost entirely face cards and aces.
You're the one who wanted erratic. Oh,
no,
hi, Sean.
It's good.
You're on your like personal and not on Mangalotl, just in case you're not aware. Gee, I wonder why those specifically. Who could know?
I'll get the spray bottle.
It couldn't possibly be that if you were to play them in Holocure, the bouncy ball would have a better effect. It couldn't possibly. Yes, you didn't know that?
I haven't played the Holocure.
The Holocure is mostly like in jokes. There are two items. I don't remember if it's called a bouncy ball, but it's like a big blue exercise ball, and the cutting board.
I see.
And their effectiveness is directly related to the breast size of the character you're playing.
Right.
So if your character is flat, cutting board works great, the ball does not. If your character has big boobs, the ball works great, the cutting board doesn't.
VTubers, man.
Ad break in 140. Keep an eye out.
Stay frosty.
Was Cat's first subscriber, aka a massive simp? That's true, you did claim you were my first simp.
Maybe one day I'll have simps.
I don't know that you want simps.
I know.
Noble is fine, because Noble was my friend before that, and it's mostly tongue-in-cheek, but
yeah.
like...
Yeah, of course.
I don't know that you want actual simps.
Yeah, that's fair.
Aw, they changed Pidgey's ability.
Oh.
It used to discount planet cards.
Oh, it doesn't anymore?
No. Pidgey is +8 mult if scoring hand contains multiple rings and multiple suits. Pidgeotto is the same but +12 mult. Pidgeot creates a planet card when the blind is selected and +20 mult with the other thing. And then Mega Pidgeot gives multiplied multiplier equal to discards lost if scoring hand has multiple. And then also when the blind is selected, you lose all discards.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah, they changed it because like planet scaling was really good. Like I get why they changed it. That doesn't mean I'm happy about it though.
That's fair. I see you. I see you.
I see you.
I acknowledge your message and move on swiftly.
And I love you, random citizen.
And I love you, random citizen. It's not random though, because he knows where I live.
Well, yeah, but the quote was random citizen.
I know. Oh, well, what a hazard.
Ooh, I'll take this.
This is a new card.
What should I call your friend? Because I'm not calling them chicken.
That's a question for them, because...
I was just asking because I didn't know if they had another username that you knew of.
I have always called them by their name, which
Okay, well...
should not do.
Quacker's friend, what should I call you? Other than the fake name you gave me last time. Give me something I will actually use, please. Like, it doesn't have to be a name, but like a username, something to call you by. Pidgeotto? That's funny. Oh, ad break! I'm gonna buy in the shop, but other than that, I will wait till the ad break is over. So we got like 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Yeah, I know. That's why I said not to say that, because I knew you were going to answer with that.
Look, man, if he wants to be... Look, so if he wants to be called a big Gary the Knowledgeable, you can't dead name them, you know?
Oh, it's less about YouTube Premium and more the ad breaks are a Twitch specific thing. I can't control when I get ads on YouTube. If they happen on YouTube, they just happen. On Twitch, I can tell them how many ads per hour I want to have. And I could choose to not have any, but then when people click on my stream, they'd get pre-rolls, which is a quick way to make people not start watching your stream. So the minimum that I can do without having pre-roll ads is 3 minutes of ads every hour. So rather than split them up, every hour we wait for 3 minutes for the ad break to end and then go back to what we're doing.
Oh, I actually really like how you evolve a giraffe egg.
Yeah, they added that recently.
You evolve it by using a death card on 2 face cards. So 2 faces become the same face of Paragiraffe.
That's pretty good. Paragiraffe.
Paragiraffe.
While this ad break is going, I'm gonna delete the VOD that was apparently recording because there's not enough space on my PC right now for the VOD. I was not intending on recording it since YouTube does it, and I don't need the audio differences.
Oh, Amnesty works. I remember that character of yours.
Yeah, sure, I'll use that. It's a good name.
Hell yeah. That was a cool character too. In that little game I ran.
My favorite like D&D type character that I've ever made, I cannot use because
I remember the story.
Yeah, the entire shtick is that it was a pair of twins, and the buddy who made them with me played the other twin. So unless I play just my twin, I can't really use them, and if I do that, my twin comes across as a huge edgelord. With both twins, it's, oh, okay, they've had a rough life. With one twin, it's, oh, so you're an edgy motherfucker. Okay. which is a problem because I like those characters. They're really fun. Sort by date. Oh yeah, here we go. This is today's. Delete. I have freed up the space. All right, so Annie, the way that this game works, which I will continue to explain after I buy this shit. They had a hard life, okay? They lived on the streets. Leave them alone. They're also tieflings. People treat tieflings like shit. Leave them alone.
Oh, I love tieflings.
Yeah, so we were trying to make some tiefling characters because we used to do RP, and so our characters were doing D&D, and we went, fuck it, let's make them actual characters because we thought it'd be fun. And we saw on the tiefling page, it's like, well, sometimes tieflings, like when adopted, will like pick a different name, and some of them will pick like what's it called, like traits or features that they would like to kind of represent, you know, like hope or whatever. And I was like, okay, well, let's go in the opposite direction with that. These two were treated like shit, so when they picked their name, instead of picking hope and faith, they picked wrath and malice.
Hell yeah. One of my first characters, not my first because that was an edgy bad rogue called Fade.
That's how it usually starts. And edgy can be fine, but you know, usually when you're younger, you make bad edgy.
I really like gentle giant characters.
Oh, 16? Like 16?
Yes, exactly, yeah. So I played a very like big and like foreboding and very quiet tiefling. Who like he had this big sword. He was very like physically imposing. He was a wizard. He was like a bookworm. He didn't like to fight. He was a bladesinger wizard, so he could fight, but he didn't.
So
like
he really was 16.
Yes. I didn't.
No. The character. Here's the thing. I'm talking about specific like traits. Overall, it's not 16.
His main thing was he was really bad at common. He was still learning the language.
That's cute.
So when someone asked him what his name was, he mixed up the question with where are you from? So he just said South, and so his name became South.
That's cute. Oh, here's a giraffe ring. Oh, that is cute. That's furry giraffe too. Oh, it gives you cryptid? Holding cryptid. What the fuck does holding mean?
Mo pissed me off so bad. I hope Catherine gave it to her. That's a child. That's a tiefling child. Mo from BG3.
3 of a kind. I mean, I'll take this just for the second half. That's a pretty good one. Okay, so now that I'm in actual gameplay, Amity, the way that this works is, as you've probably figured out, we use poker hands. We have a set score that we need to meet. We also have our jokers here. So if I open up run info, you can see the scores that each hand type will get me. And we have a certain amount of discards and a certain amount of plays. So within these discards and hands, we have to get that number. The jokers are to help us do that. So for example, my Buizel Joker over here, every card I have in my hand that doesn't count towards the actual hand that it is. So for example, if I actually have a 2-pair here, I was gonna say 2-pair. If I play this 2-pair and then there's also this 2 does not get scored because it's not part of the 2-pair. I just played it with it. So that would trigger the Buizel, which gives me 20 chips for each unscored card in the hand that I play. So what we're basically doing is we're going through and we're trying to get jokers that will help us get our score up enough to keep playing. and you have chips and you have malt, and they just multiply together. I have the plasma deck sleeve, so what it'll do is it'll balance these out to be the same number at the end.
I think average, right?
Not average. It basically adds them up and divides them by 2, and each side is the same number.
That's an average. That's the mean of the two numbers.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound like a...
It's not that. My brain doesn't work like that, so I'm gonna just take your word for it.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah. Because there are different like kinds of average. I had to learn about this for psychology because a big part of it is the research methods and you have to do statistics on how to interpret an experiment's results and shit. It's a whole thing.
Be really, really messing with me here. I just want the 3 of a kind. Thank you. There it is. Jeez.
Oh right, they added new I can't change it here. Oh well. Oh, I can't change it here. They added new...
Oh yeah, I don't know if you've seen it already. They changed the way that evolutions work.
Oh?
So you know how they changed it so they would evolve in place so you didn't have to move everything after it evolved?
Yes.
Now, instead of doing the thing where it disappears and reappears in the same spot, there's actually an animation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you... Are you... Oh god, were you an Enter the Gungeon player at all?
A what dungeon player?
Enter the Gungeon.
Oh yeah, I have it. I haven't played it recently, but I have it.
Have you seen that they're making a sequel?
You mean a third one?
Yes, sorry. Well,
okay.
I don't call Exit because Exit's a different type of game.
Right, but it is in the series.
Yes, okay.
Like for a while I didn't count it because it was like Apple Arcade only, but it's on like PC now.
Yeah. They are making a game called Enter the Gungeon 2, is what I'm saying.
Hell yeah. I did not know that,
like
and I'm happy about that.
It's like a 3D one as well. Like,
oh god, I'm gonna suck at it.
They did the Risk of Rain thing where your sequel is in 3D.
Do I want to go for another 3 of a kind? Maybe.
I can afford to be.
But I have yet to find one that can outsmart
yeah.
Bullet.
Being greedy always pays off.
It did.
I think you're still gonna just barely beat me here, I think.
Great blush.
Oh, we know I'm fucked. Yeah, okay.
So I did a full house, which had a 3 of a kind for my Wug trio, and then the next cards I drew gave me another 3 of a kind. That one was luck.
I'm with you.
Do I want to go with this one? It is pretty decent. I have to be in debt to make it evolve, though. Oh yeah, so between rounds, like at the end of a round, you get money based on how much money you have on you. So for every $10 that you have, you get an additional dollar up to 5. Unless you have other cards that change that. So you don't want to spend all your money every time because you want to rack up the interest.
Love a bit of that.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. The long pay was taken away, bro.
Man. Well, let's do one hyper. Oh, there's a timer. Why is there a timer?
I didn't mean to click it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Oh,
click
okay.
it.
It's a button you click. That's fine. If you did it by accident, that's okay. I thought it was just gonna do it if I took too long in general.
I didn't mean to click it. I'm sorry.
It's okay, sweetie. You're fine.
I didn't know I could click it.
You just like clicked the area and it did it?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. They should really make it clear that that's a button.
I just click around idly when it's.
I mean,
ready.
fair. That's why I'm saying, like, they should have made it clear that it was a button.
I think I'm mostly following the rules. I'm not totally clear why the Pokemon anime girls was so lovey.
Okay, so there's a mod that adds Pokemon. The Pokemon are anime girls because I specifically, went and took all of the assets of this mod and all of the Pokemon that had Jokers in the game. I changed their images to be anime girls because I like cute things. That timer might just stay for the rest of the run.
I'm hoping it doesn't. Wish this anime girls.
Unfortunately, that would require 3D modeling.
I guarantee you there must be at least.
But they would be
one
PNGs,
mod.
is what I'm saying. Abraham Lincoln.
You should be shot in the street. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Shot.
Don't lie. Don't lie to your friends. It's not nice.
Don't lie to your friends. Oh my god.
If you want them to be shot in the street, you should be honest about it. I couldn't say it with a straight face.
You already want them dead, you might as well be honest about it.
Well, yeah, you don't want to be a fake friend, you want to be a real enemy. Be the change you want to see in the world fade. You are gonna kick my ass this round. I'm just too busy laughing at this.
Okay, Roman, I have a new quest to kill my best friend. I need you to send me a gun.
Honey, you're talking to the wrong American. Talk to one of your other American friends. We don't like guns in this house.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I understand it's part of the Constitution, so I'm not about to say we shouldn't have them, because our Constitution says we should, so I'm not gonna fight that. I do think we need more limits. We don't have them. Partially, I do think it would be better if we didn't have them. Also, my mother has been shot, so definitely not the house you go to get a gun.
I've been stabbed before.
Well, yeah, but at least with a stabbing, you have a chance of outrunning them. You're not gonna outrun a bullet.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget, it's board game night tomorrow. For my boys'
Right.
day.
Hi, Austin. How you doing?
I have to buy some alcohol.
We have vodka, so I'm good.
I'm probably gonna buy some vodka.
It's a good mix-in if you don't want to taste it.
Yeah, I have like Beppis. I can.
It has been a while.
Hello, person I don't know.
He's in a Discord server with some buddies of mine. Sunday host Tranks. He's in a Discord server that we're both in.
Ah, right. Yes. Okay, I'm following.
Ooh. What can I sell? You give. That's a pretty good multiplayer card. I don't own it, unfortunately. Sorry. Copy of a random Joker, destroy all others, or a pink seal. Oh, you're fine. I'm just streaming is all. Let's see. What are you buying? What are you selling?
What are you selling?
Ooh. What do you do?
My best.
Not you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. I don't have that program open, but I'll open it real quick and set it for you so that your points aren't wasted. I forgot to open it. One sec. Yeah, Resident Evil 4. Come on, program. There it is. Just a mo. So you did ears. Is it not connected properly? YouTube Studio, are you being weird? You being weird about my plugins?
You're being censored again? What were you trying to say?
Well, clearly they can't tell you.
They have my Discord.
There we go. I'm sorry that it turned it purple, but that's what happens when you put pink on top of my blue tinted ears. Okay. I kind of want to see how this works, even if it means I lose. Yeah, sorry, Cleffa. Goodbye.
Oh, it's that copy paste that you were trying to send. Okay. Just as the founding fathers intended.
I don't know that I want to know what you thought it was, Noble, not gonna lie. Wait, what gave me that? Oh, because I did the pink. Right, I did the pink card. Pink seal. Oh my god, money! I love money!
I love money!
Sorry, Pidgeotto. Money. Give me your fucking money! I love refrigerators.
I love refrigerators.
All right. You. I just dated myself with that meme. You probably did.
You know, I haven't got a single the death card yet, so I haven't been able to evolve my giraffe.
To evolve your giraffe ring, yeah.
Yeah. This game sucks. Why do I have a notification on my mobile phone? A different Twitch streamer I like is streaming. It's too bad I'm watching my favorite Twitch streamer, Selena Demianyata.
I appreciate the lie.
What? I'm not lying.
No?
No.
I don't know. I don't think you're watching. You're participating.
I have both your YouTube and Twitch on
I'm
my
fucking
second
with
one
you.
currently.
I'm fucking with you.
But you don't think I am like I'm in every stream?
A new phone. Who this? Oh, good. You swapped to Mangolotl. Hi, Sean.
Wait, Sean, you could be watching on both accounts to get higher viewership numbers.
Don't do that, please. Please don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. But but okay, don't do that. Yeah, you know, don't.
No, seriously though, don't do that.
Yeah,
they can tell because IP addresses, and I will get in trouble.
Yeah.
I think you were that bad.
Yes, so don't. Yeah. Yeah, so don't do it. It's bad.
Sean, and why does he have great taste in VTubers? You realize every time you've shown up, even when on that account, I have called you Sean, so it's a little late for that.
Yeah.
Also, in addition to that, you're spelling the name correctly.
Yeah, you kind of.
Nobody spells your name like that, but you and your family. So you're kind of giving yourself away.
I've seen Sean spelled that way before.
I have not.
Sorry, not Sean.
You're in a different country. Here, we do not spell it that way. Yeah, like the way that Austin spelled it, or with like S-H-A-W-N, I've seen as well.
Oh,
Sean, yeah, Sean.
W.
A-W, Sean.
Yeah, Sean with the W makes my I don't like it. I don't like him. I love goblins.
I just saw the chat before. My other alias is Demon Nightwalker, remember?
I'm not fucking calling you Damon Nightwalker, Sean. I already have to do that in masks. I'm not doing it here.
Speaking of, since the stream is ending an hour early because my grandmother is here, I get an extra hour to go watch the Devil May Cry anime.
Nice. Let me know how you find it.
I mean, I watched episode 1 and episode 1 was great. We will see where it goes from there.
Okay. Oh my god, no, that's not your name.
What the fuck is Gaza? Be
it's
glad
like a
I'm not
nickname
saying
for-
Gaza, because that means something very specific to us
Gaza.
Americans.
The Gaza is it's like a British like slang for the net.
Oh, Gary the
The name
knowledgeable.
Gary.
Oh,
it's
thank
a
you for the
slang
posture
term
check.
for the name Gary.
I was slouching really bad.
Oh, should I just say that as well? Yeah, it's a British slang term for the name Gary.
Thank you. Let's see. I shall forgive your transgression for now. As a fellow connoisseur of names.
I hate you two sometimes. No, I don't. I can't even finish that sentence.
No, Noble, the head pats button is there for alt to press. Oh! You're meant to double down! Let's get rid of these. I'm really, really glad that I personally made this because there were 2 or 3 Moemon sprites that were very clearly purposely sexy that I was able to censor, because if I didn't, Sean would not exist. Austin, that's not how it works. It's a program, so you have to give it an actual, like, color.
What you're putting
also,
down.
she's in armor.
Okay, so if I may play devil's advocate.
No.
Okay, I won't.
You're an angel. You're not allowed to do that.
Oh god, yeah, no, it's a sin, isn't it? I mean, yeah, no, of course I know that.
The fuck? Okay, I can't keep
Sometimes I
Skarmory.
wonder if being the...
I can't keep Skarmory.
Oh, okay.
I have a hazard card in my hand that I cannot see nor click because of Skarmory.
Oh. Oh.
So Skarmory's going away after this go.
I've seen a few cards that have hazard. They give hazard cards.
Yeah, it's probably something to do with like a combination of mods. Also, it's possible that that's like an asset that is very new that I did not see when I was copying the assets over.
Very nice to see the chat. Oh yeah, they are as into JoJo as I am, so Amity is as into JoJo as I am. I think? Yeah, you are.
I think I have 2 hazard cards now? I have 2 hazard cards now. Yeah. No. I don't know. Yeah, sorry, Skarmory, you need to go bye-bye, like, yesterday. Bye, Austin. Pablo, the mule dog. Come on, give me something better than that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Come on, I need a stone card. Is there a Gardevoir card? I don't think that there's one in the game yet. Gen 1 and 2 are completely in. I think 3, they're still working on some of the Pokemon, because they have to come up with what to do for the card.
I wonder why Sean specifically is asking why if there's a Gardevoir card or not.
I genuinely do wonder, because I've made it clear that I found these sprites, so if he really wants to see the sexy Gardevoir, all he has to do is Google it, which I'm sure he's done before.
Fucking decimate that man live on stream, why don't you?
He signs up for it!
I know.
Noble, I'm here to get roasted. Unfortunately, you have to do something roast-worthy to get roasted. I got nothing for you. Which in itself could be a roast, depending on your perspective. Humanizing my Pokemon moves. I got a little punny, Batman. I got a little punny. There's no laws against a Pokemon, Batman.
I mean, they're like sentient and shit, right?
Yes. They don't like speak our language, but they clearly fully understand it. So, yeah,
I'm like,
yes.
There's a few people in the manga who learn to speak Pokemon. Okay, if Meowth can
keep in mind, manga rules and anime rules are different.
That's true. If Meowth can learn to speak human, I don't see why, like, a human couldn't learn to speak Pokemon.
Well, part of the problem is the reason why Meowth was able to learn to speak human was because we actually have specific languages. Pokemon just say their own name.
I'm sure that there's like a dialect.
We could probably learn to communicate with Pokemon, but it wouldn't be about the words.
Mm-hmm.
It would be probably more like body language and tone.
Also, Sean, we met through Cell, absolutely. I don't remember what we were introduced over, but I do know that we met through Cell.
Did you know them before? Did you know him before Samurai Game?
Yes, because I invited him to Samurai Game.
I thought I invited them to Samurai Game.
I invited you and him at this. I invited you, and then you said, "Hey, he'd like this," and then I said, "Yeah, okay."
Right, and you did already. That's right. Eternal Return.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I asked, "Hey, I want to play this game." I have no idea.
And I said, "Oh, well, my friend and I
said,
play it. You want to join us?" Yeah.
Yeah. And now look at us, like as thieves and all that.
And now we don't play it because I play the hot girl with a whip, and Sean has problems. I'm just kidding. That's not why we don't play it. That's not why we don't play it.
No, it's true.
Well, the second part is true, but that's not why we don't play.
I think that that's exactly the reason why we don't play.
I mean, it's not, because that would have to be the reason I don't play, and it's not the reason I don't play. Noble, bad. No, in the degenerate corner. Sean, you also go in the degenerate corner. Is bro talking about the hit series epic rap battle of history? No, he's talking about Black Survival Eternal Return.
Amnesty, I love you. Please shut the fuck up.
It's so funny. No, boo! Let him speak! Let him speak!
They need to hear this. Wait, it's not board game night tomorrow night, it's the night after, isn't it? Because it's Saturday, that is? It's happening.
Right, yes, and today's Thursday.
I'm stupid. It's because it's currently Friday for me and my brain.
Yeah, no, I know. You're fine. Stupid. Time zone difference. Sean, you can call it that all you want, but I actually played the Black Survival game before this one, so I know that the series is Black Survival, so it should go first.
You know, the original game was kind of weird.
I liked it though. Like it being the weird part of it is what I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Because since it wasn't like, since you didn't have to aim anything, the only thing that would actually prevent you from acting on like the game knowledge you had would be how quick you could hit the keys. Versus I know what I need to do, but I can't aim, so I can't do it, you know? Bless you.
Thank you. Yes, like Fortnite.
I don't know why you even addressed it. I was gonna ignore it.
Because I know that if I ignore him, he'll just keep doing it.
Sean, I hope you realize that depending on who you talk to, they could say that first one still applies to Fortnite.
Okay, yeah, no, hot women and edgelords absolutely still applies to Fortnite.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Hatsune Miku's in it.
Exactly, and she's the hottest woman.
We really need to play as Miku and the Mikus again. That was so fucking funny.
I'm down. I just worry because I know that we play that game very differently.
That's fine. The reason why I was concerned with it is because we were trying to specifically do missions to get points.
My ADHD brain is like, I hear people.
Yes, Noble, you spend enough time in the corner, you can come back out.
Huh?
I told Noble to go in the degenerate corner.
It's pretty cozy there.
No, I make sure it's not cozy. That's the whole point. It's a punishment.
Oh, fair enough. I should have a water cooler in mind.
Well, they're not deprived of the basic resources they need to survive, but it's not cozy.
I think it's very telling of my mental state. I said because
You said it's cozy. I have a water cooler.
I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's bad, actually.
That's really unfortunate, hon. Are you okay?
I think so.
They did add Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, they just added her.
Mm-hmm. All I care about is Miku. I just thought I left a fair few like V-Bucks on my account. I wonder if my nephew spent them.
Probably.
Probably.
So I will say that when we play as Miku and the Mikus, we still have to use the skins that we did last time if we want to be differentiated, because while I do have the black Miku skin, Zavin wasn't able to finish his pass.
Right, okay.
So the only Miku he has is pink Miku, and you never got standard Miku.
Yeah.
So if we want to all three be a different Miku, I have to be standard, you have to be the black one, and Zavin has to be the pink one.
Do I want a water cooler with my left foot? I'm gonna say no, because I'm pretty sure
But you could fill it with booze.
I'm not.
They're not giving you the water, they're giving you the cooler.
I'm not an alcoholic, Roman.
Yeah.
Also, water coolers are like 50 quid a minute. What do you mean? That's vaguely threatening. What do you get it? What?
Don't worry about it.
Are you gonna make me an alcoholic forcibly?
How could I possibly do that from the other side of the planet?
I'm pretty sure Amity would find it funny. They'd help you. Did you just asteroid me?
What? No!
It's not like I've done it to you like 3 times or something.
See, it's cute because I haven't leveled anything. So it hasn't affected me.
I'm doing it because planet cards are free for me. In fact, I get money from using them.
Actually, no, it has technically done something because now my full house and my full house is only slightly better than a pair, and my flush is the same level as a 2-pair. There's a level 0. There's a level 0. There's a level 0. You have put me at level 0. I legitimately didn't even notice you do it because I didn't put any levels in.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing?
I feel bad.
You're fine.
Okay.
We know, Sean. We know.
I love how whenever you talk to Sean when he's doing
when he's being
like
horny,
you just talk to him like you're like humoring a child.
Well, because when it comes to that level of horny, sometimes that's how it feels.
I may or may not have just
not because it's childish, but because like my brain doesn't work that way, you know?
I may or may not have just hit you with another meteorite.
I don't know what you did it on because I know what you did. You did it on 2-pair, huh? Yeah, never mind.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I had just leveled it to 2. It's not at 0. I don't care.
Yeah, that's fair.
I literally am only leveling things now specifically for if you asteroid them.
Are you not playing for like specific hand type?
No, because I can't yet. I don't have a good enough Joker mix.
Oh, that's fair.
Like the specific hand I would have to play towards is having a 3 of a kind, which leans towards full house. So I did fix the full house 0. But it's not easy to get 3 of a kind. So I don't always get it.
I used the death on 2 face cards and Giraffe Weekend Evolving.
I don't know what you just said, I'm sorry.
I used a death card on 2 face cards and my Giraffe Rig is evolving. I'm wondering if it means I have to do it on 2 separate times?
Maybe. There's League of Legends Balatro? I haven't looked. Is it a skin or is it a mod?
I can't even imagine what.
That's why I'm asking. Because if it's a mod, I could imagine, because they could do what the Pokemon Jokers have done, where like something in the character's kit affects the ability. But if it's a skin, it's just pictures. I'm sorry, they made Balatro for an event game?
Oh, it's... Yeah, oh, yes, I know what he means. Yeah, it's a similar kind of thing where it's like poke hands. Yes. They made a Balatro, but it's not called Balatro. It's a story thing based on
but
that
I've played their events, and when they have additional games, sometimes it's like the Honkai ones, so we just call it that.
Yeah, it's Balatro. Okay, you mind if I just had a random stupid thought come through my brain. Do you want to just start speaking at you?
Go ahead, but 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I was reading one of the messages from Noble that I hadn't seen. Go ahead.
So the fact that when it comes to like describing a task with a myth, the fact that we only have a Herculean task, meaning very difficult, or a
I know what you're trying to say, Sisyphus.
Meaning like
impossible.
Like one that is pointless or impossible. I feel like that's very limiting. I think we could come up with some more.
Like
maybe like a Korean task where like you know you're gonna fail anyway, so you might as well have a good time with it.
I wouldn't say that's true. Because Daedalus didn't fail. It wasn't guaranteed to fail. His hubris is what made it fail. Oh, are you okay, Noble?
Okay. Okay, well, just fuck me. Oh, wait, huh? Oh god, you okay, man?
Do any of you need this to evolve? I don't think so. You just need to sit? Yeah, take it easy, hon. Don't hurt yourself. Well, don't hurt yourself more. I will say it's really unfortunate that that also just happens to have that specific word inside of it.
Okay. Yeah, There's no way of saying that without it sounding
Without
like that,
yeah,
huh?
without saying that word. Impossible, because that's just how his name's
Yeah.
pronounced.
That's just how his name is.
Mm-hmm.
Rolik really lost the lottery in every way possible, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, that's unfortunate. I accidentally fucked myself by using my electrode early.
Oof. I'm sorry to hear that.
It happens. Time to go get my heated blanket while playing video games. That'll probably help your back. Warm, heat is always good for muscular stuff.
Mm-hmm. Why was I just given a crit? Oh, it did evolve. A Girafarig did evolve.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. It's just a slightly higher multiplier, and it gives you a cryptid card.
Yeah. Oh, that's what holding means. Okay.
Yes, yes. Holding means it gives it to you when you first get it. You bitch.
You did it to me, and I didn't know for like 12 turns.
Oh, you know what? Here, have one back.
Motherfucker, we just got that to level 1.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna fucking kill you in real life. I'm just kidding, Twitch. That's a joke.
I'm gonna kill you in Minecraft. Okay. In Minecraft. Why don't you come and fucking try, bitch?
You're already winning. I have 1 life left. I'm already dead.
Yep. I'm the best.
You know what?
What? Not my 5 of a kind!
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I'm going to kill you.
You started it!
Nah.
Yaha, I have video evidence.
Nah.
Yaha.
Nah.
We're like, fuck. Hello, dear Solita. No, that would be if I told Raguel to kill themselves. I did not. I said I would do it.
You can kill yourself now. No, don't do that. It's bad for your health. You know, it's been a while since I made you make an overt threat of violence on my life.
I don't know that it has. It's just the last time I did it, it wasn't just you. It's probably included Shiva and or Zavin.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We do oftentimes make you do things that make you want to kill us.
Metaphorically.
You can't just...
What?
No, it's just... Amnesty just sending me memes on
Okay.
Discord that they cannot put in YouTube chat.
Okay, I was just confused because since I didn't see anything, I was like, what are you laughing at?
Good God. That's a shiny. Oh no, it's not. It's a lucky
I
card.
sent no
Oh, it is a
memes.
shiny. I found a shiny.
You got a shiny? Nice.
I can't use it though. Wait, yes I can.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
This is probably better than. It's not better than Nido. Okay? I can get rid of the Gothitelle for this at this point. I need a leaf. Oh, hey, a leaf stone. Oh, I'm not gonna get to see it involved before I kill you.
I wonder whose fault that is.
Yours for being bad at the game.
I'm sorry, I'm streaming. Half of my brain power is going to being entertaining. I don't know, Sean. I've been trying to think of it for a while and I have no good puns. If somebody gives me a good suggestion, I'll go with it, but so far I've got nothing.
I've also been trying to be entertaining. Are you saying I'm not entertaining, Rowan?
No, I'm saying you don't have to be entertaining because it's not your stream.
And yet I am. I'm carrying the stream. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Okay, so I have a genuine question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
On the topic of fan-based names.
Yep.
Am I allowed to call yours the Ducklings?
Yeah, if you want.
Because, like, that's not their name, because you're not duck related, but I call you that.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind.
Yay!
You know.
Anytime you're streaming and I, like, come to your stream, I'm just gonna go, whack.
Whack.
No, not quite. Like, if I come up with a nickname for my viewers, I'd want it to be either something like Game Grumps, where it's just like a cute name like the Lovelies, or something like the Hololive ones, where it's like either a pun or something fun like that. You know? Or like the Deadbeats or Ruffians. Like, that's a fun pun type thing.
Isn't Selenite a mineral?
It could be. There's a lot of minerals out there. And like the pun could be something Selena related. Like you could go with like Selena, Celine, or Selene or whatever, like the goddess of the moon, and then you do something moon related. Like something like that is okay, but I don't want it to literally just be my name with stuff attached. Unless it's like to play into a pun. But I have been thinking about that for a while and I've got nothing.
I really haven't put that much thought into
Well, you
my
haven't
stream
started
stuff.
streaming yet.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm waiting for my fucking model or something.
It's almost like your model is fucking terrifying.
I don't know why I'm being so what's it called? So like.
Well, because you've waited like over a
that.
year for it. You are valid in wanting your model. That's why I made you the temp one, because I know your normal one scares me.
I appreciate it, and I'm sorry for hiring a skilled artist, I guess.
The issue is not their skill.
I know. I'm just.
It's the sheer amount of layer. It's on me, really, because I told them the more separated it is, the better. But I don't think they understood. They went a little too far with it.
They did their best.
What is her fan base name? I don't remember. Don't tell me it's the Goons.
Oh god.
Well, because I heard her say something like that in a video, but I don't think it was about her fans, so. Well, yeah, but like the thing I was saying is like there was audio on one of her backgrounds that was supposed to be like people in the background screaming, and she was like, "Oh, those are goon screams." Yep, the goons. So like, yeah, she would have goons as a mafia boss, but that doesn't mean that she's necessarily calling her fans that. I don't know that I want to know why you think that's fitting, because there's only one way it could be fitting, and I don't want it to be fitting in that way. Add in 1:30 for Twitch viewers. I also got a shiny. Is it a Tink-a-Tink?
That would be pretty cool.
Quackers?
Huh? What? Sorry?
Was the shiny a Tink-a-Tink?
Oh no. Mine was an Execute.
Mine's a Tink-a-Tink.
Think.
The dumb bitch juice junkies. Now that's too long.
So it's just getting a message through saying, I think I'm accidentally harassing your friend instead of you on accident.
No, you're fine. If it bothered me, trust me, you would know. I would tell you.
Yeah.
Like, I literally put Noble in the corner. You would be in the corner if it bothered me. Ad in 10 seconds. If an ad goes off while I'm in the shop, I will continue shopping, but I will not play a blind without the with the ad going.
You know, and the two. Well, I remember. One of these days, I am going to force you to play the video game in Stars and Time.
The goon haunts you. That's really good. That's really good. I can't even lie. That's a good one.
I need to get back into Rivals when Emma comes out.
I mean, same. I fucking love her. Yas Queen. Yas White Queen. We've got 50 minutes before stream is over. So I should probably play more.
Oh yeah, me neither. Ultron's also.
It'll be interesting to see how his kit works.
Mm-hmm. I understand why they're nerfing Loki, but also don't nerf him, please.
That's true. It's Friday. She does come out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably not gonna play tomorrow though. I'm tired.
Yeah.
And I need a day to watch the Devil May Cry anime. I should have seen it by now and I haven't. And Saturday is party day and Sunday is stream day, so I need a day to watch it.
Oh, welcome Sunday. I'm not, but I am working Monday morning, so I can't be. I could probably be around.
You can
Sunday
drink,
for
you
a
just
stream.
can't get drunk enough to be hungover. You can get buzzed, which is what I go for.
I was saying about a Sunday stream. I probably could be around for it. I would just be I'm sure it'll be fine.
No, you don't have to, hun. I don't even know what I'm gonna do on Sunday. Like straight up.
But Roman, every stream is enhanced by my being there.
Well, yes, that doesn't mean you have to be there though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I started playing. Sorry, ad break still going.
Oh.
It's just another minute. I only did a discard. I didn't play any cards.
I don't think you can say that, my guy.
Just don't address it. Oh, Celeste. Celeste is very good. If you like platformers, you really enjoy it. They do an excellent job of scaling the difficulty each level. When I started playing the first level, I like fell a few times. By the time I finished the game, there's like an additional there's an additional level with more like shit to do that I haven't done yet, and I probably won't be able to unless I play the whole game again because I'm rusty. But by the time I finished the game, I went back to level 1. I was like, this is baby shit. So they do a very good job of slowly escalating how hard it is.
I played the fuck out of Celeste.
It's an excellent game.
For obvious reasons, but yeah.
It also has an accurate depiction of a panic attack.
It does.
As far as how it feels, rather than, what happens. Because people can accurately depict what a panic attack looks like, but they had like visual effects for how it feels. I was like, me, that's true. It was good.
it's also just quite a genuinely like one of the best, not overtly, but like one of the best like subtextual trans stories ever told.
Did you fucking knock my full house down again, you bitch?
Maybe.
I just got that.
Okay, see you, man. It's been fun having you here.
Bye, Unity. Have a good one. Remember me as I was.
I will.
I fucking love that auxiliary sprite so much. It made me laugh when I saw it the first time.
Why haven't I seen the MOM one?
The bazooka sprite.
Oh, she's got a gun!
Yeah, she's got a rocket launcher. It's great. Remoraid, if I remember correctly, has a handgun. And Octillery has a bazooka. I think I'm good on Balatro. You want to do a hunt or two of Monster Hunter before stream's over?
I might actually hop out. I'm sorry.
You're fine. I'm kind of out of it. The only reason I'm still going is because I don't want to end 2 hours early just because I'm out of it, you know?
I remembered I have work tomorrow. Not like early, but I should.
No, still go. Oh, I was slashing so much my model wasn't tracking. No, go get rest. Go get rest. It's all good.
Okay.
I appreciate you coming and keeping me company.
Of course. As I've said, my presence makes your streams better. No, I'm not gonna be an egotist.
I mean, it's true though.
But I am the best. Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. What do you want to do now? Let's see. Let's look at my list of games. See if there's anything that can keep me from dozing off for another hour. Yeah, I'm very sleepy. I'm eepy. You can't see it, but I keep like resting my cheek on my mic. I took a nap before stream too, so like this is straight up just the eye strain hitting me. Like I don't actually need sleep at the moment. Let's see. I could just do some single player Balatro. I really just didn't feel like doing more multiplayer Balatro and didn't want to leave Quackers hanging, you know? But since they hopped off for the night, I can just play single player. All right. Let's see. Okay, last time I think I did polychrome. I didn't have a sleeve, but I have sleeves again, so I should bring a sleeve. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do double ghost. Ow. Let's see, where did it fuck up? Calculate card areas, jokers. What was it trying to calculate that it fucked up? It looks like it's just an error with Steam modded. I'm gonna turn on, if I'm not using the multiplayer mod, then I'm gonna turn it off. Oh, you know what it could be? Hang on. I think I know what it is. Hold up. Where is that Discord server? Ooh, the Starro Balatro mod is in its playtest phase. I'm gonna have to download that for later. Yay! Yeah, I'm downloading that for later. I'm not playing it right now, but that's going in my list of mods. Card sleeves. Did this one update? It may have. It might be that I have other mods that are out of date, and so it's crashing. And so I'm checking the ones that I know I have. What is this? I would share my whole window because I'm technically like mod shopping, but oh hell yeah, this is available without fucking with my exe file now. Yes. Alright, Balatro. I'll just put it in here. Grab the latest release of this one. Nope, that's not where I wanted to put that. Really? Why isn't this working? Oh, not enough. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm like, man, why isn't this downloading? It's almost like there's no more space on the hard drive. And that's why it's not working. Whoopsie. Okay, let me open my mod window. I know you guys can't see anything, but I promise it'll just take a second. I'm just grabbing mods. What do you mean 0 bytes? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm gonna delete both of these. Clear out some of the extra shit that I have that I don't need. No, there's room now. That's straight up just it being dumb. My computer did have too much of the dumb bitch juice. I spilled too much on it. It's unfortunate. I'll just have to figure it out. Yeah, what the fuck is going on here? This one should work at least. It's not. That's a little weird. Why is nothing working, despite the fact that I definitely have the room to download it? That's what I want to know. That's on the C drive. What if I just go... This is the D drive. This might be the D drive. That's not a good spot to put it. Okay, what if I just save it there? It still won't. What the fuck is going on? Not enough room on the disk to save. Oh, okay. Apparently, so when it's downloading something, for some reason, it wants to put the temporary, like, placeholder files on a different drive than where I'm actually downloading this thing to, and that drive has no space. So I'll fix that. I don't need that anymore. Yep, you can delete it. There, that should be enough for me to download the thing. There we go. Okay, now that this is actually working, toss that in there. Get the new version of the card sleeve mod. Bum, 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 bum. You know what? I'm gonna put the stream on just chatting, because by the time I finish this, it will probably be 9, which means the stream will have to end. So there's no point in making you guys just sit on a title screen. Here we are. Oh, where's my little background music for this section? There it is. We'll just wind down in here while I mod download. Oh, is it? Try an ice pack then. Because usually heat will help you loosen the muscles if they're too tight. If that's not the issue and it's just exacerbating it, then it might be inflammation, and so ice would be better. Or, you know, just something like nice and cold. Also, if you can, take something for the pain. That will definitely help. You did? Okay. Yeah, I figured it was obvious, but I thought I'd mention it because I have a friend or two that are like, no, I just don't take those. And I'm like, so you just sit there and suffer? Okay. So I figured I'd mention it. Hopefully you feel better soon. Back hurting on top of being sick. That sucks. I try to only take medicine if, like, I absolutely have to. Fair enough. My mom and I, we have migraines. Which, if you have a migraine and you don't take pain medication, not only is it not going to go away, you won't be able to do shit. So we are very much used to, are you in enough pain that it's a problem? Immediately take something. To the point that, like, I don't know if you guys have heard it before, but I literally have a bottle of pain medication in my room for when that happens. Because I'm responsible, and I'm not going to take more than I should. Oh. I'm always very careful to check the instructions. And if I've done the amount they say you should in a day, I don't take more. And also, like, when we have migraines, a lot of the time it's motion-based. And with motion-based ones, I don't want to go from laying flat to sitting up. That will kill me. So it's helpful to have some pain medication already in here. So yeah, we like our pills in this house, but responsibly and always prescription. We don't do anything crazy. Just over the counter and prescription. Why is this in here? That doesn't need to be in here. That's taking up space. Aspirin? Yeah. Ooh. I don't remember. So obviously we don't get like the name brand ones. I don't remember what the main ingredient in aspirin is. Aspirin. Generic. Oh, it is the generic name. I guess. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't know shit about aspirin. Ooh. Yeah, we normally have ibuprofen and acetaminophen, but with my anxiety medication, I can't take ibuprofen. Like, it's not a problem if we don't have anything else. I can take it. But I believe it combined with my anxiety medication can make it so that, like, if I get a cut or something, I bleed much more than normally. So, but just in case, I just don't take it. I just go with the good old acetaminophen. Or naproxen. Sorry, Tylenol, apparently. I think. It says compared to Aleve active ingredient. But yeah, naproxen or acetaminophen for me specifically. I used to do ibuprofen. For pain, not like a drug. I know I said I used to do. No, I used to take ibuprofen, but not anymore. Did I download that? Not enough room? Okay. Why are all of these here? I don't need them, and they take up so much space. Now, if the arthritis in my knees would go away, that's rough. It still didn't work, huh? The disc. A real pain in the butt. I know you guys can't hear it, but I'm still jamming out to the Bellastro music in the background. Ooh, that's an ouchie. Can shoe inserts not help with that? I ask because I genuinely am unaware. No, it still didn't work. How big is this file? Maybe I should just go through and make sure I delete whatever mods I don't like that I downloaded a while back. That's good at least. Yeah, my mom has plantar fasciitis. And that kills her. What the fuck is taking up so much space? Oh, you work at Amazon now? No wonder. You're probably working your poor butt to the bone. Yeah, I've heard they treat their warehouse workers like shit. So it's no wonder you're in pain, poor thing. Well, it is something, but I don't know. It depends on how ridiculous what they ask you to do in that hour is. But it is good that you get benefits, at least. You're fine, Sean. You don't have to apologize for not constantly talking in chat. Even just being here is greatly appreciated. Yay, it worked that time. Okay. Got those 3. Okay, check on my other mods. Medical, insurance, dental. You got dental and therapist and psychiatrist. You know what? I will give them, that is some good ass benefits. That's sad. That's really fucking sad considering the shit they ask you to do in the military. Colorblind seals, debug plus. What is this? Why do I save shit in random places? That's good. That's good at least. At least people giving them flack were like, okay, fine, we'll do the thing. Yeah, I can delete those. That's fine, that's saved to delete. I don't even remember. Oh no, I remember what that does. I remember. Really craving banana pudding right now. I haven't had pudding in a while. I used to love getting the like chocolate mousse pudding. I don't remember the name of the brand. I just remember that like they always had red covers. I already have that one, huh? I do. Red 40? No, I mean like the cover that you peel off to start eating the pudding. Not in the pudding. Silly. I will delete that. I don't really use that one. I don't really use this one either. What is this? Yes, snack pack. That's exactly what it was. Thank you. I could not remember. We mostly keep them for my dad. For if he wants something sweet, because he's diabetic, so we don't want him eating something super sugary. We have the sugar-free versions. That's really fucking funny, considering the people that get flavors can name their flavors whatever they want. That's really fucking funny. I gotta give him that. You okay, Papa? You getting a little stretch? Sweet girl. Only Fox. That's good. I know there's one called Titty Milk. Which is funny because one of my favorite VTubers was like, oh yeah, I drink Gamer Subs. I like the titty milk flavor. I know, but it's this. It's not actually. It's funny. Okay, let's go check my other mods. What else could cause problems? Hate to say I probably spent about $500 on Gamer Subs merch. I mean, I don't blame you. There's definitely at least like 1 or 2 cups that I want. But like, I want to try it, and the problem is I do not have the money to just buy Gamer Subs and try it and then not like it. So. Ooh. Oh, Shy Lily? Yeah. I'm actually really happy because one of my favorite streamers, I don't watch his streams. I mostly watch the VODs. But one of my favorite streamers has, I say recently, but it's been like at least a year that he's been doing this, but he's recently started playing with a lot more VTubers. Which means he started playing with a lot of streamers that I also like and just forget to go look for VODs from. So now I don't need to, because a lot of times he's already in them and I can go to his channel and I'm like, yeah. Where did my download go? Here it is. Sean, if you're lurking, good luck in your league game. Welcome up. Shishiro Botan. I don't remember. I know the name, but like I don't remember what they look like. My brain is bad. There's a reason why I keep the dumb bitch juice around. It's a good excuse for my dumb brain. All right, Hololive. You're getting unfortunate. You just gotta smash them harder. But good luck. May your games be enjoyable and your teammates non-toxic. And your enemies non-toxic. Let's be real. It's just as important. I think I've updated all the mods that are important. Like, ones that aren't just, like, pictures and shit. We'll see if that helps. That said, I need to deal with the sheer amount of space I need on this drive. Where's Space Sniffer? Space Sniffer! Sneef, sneef. Sneef? Ah, there you are. Me just casually cleaning my computer drives while I chat with you guys. As impossible with League of Legends, especially when I play Arya or Xayah. What is? Having non-toxic teammates, non-toxic enemies, or having fun games? Because you can have fun games with them. I've had plenty. Yeah. Well, you can avoid toxic teammates if you get a pre-made with people that you know, like, aren't pieces of shit. What game is this? I don't remember what game. Time to Google it. Oh, that's right. I just haven't installed it yet. They always call you furry bait? Well, that's just rude. Don't need wobble dogs. My Fuwa Moko cursor is making it really hard to read some of these. Oh, no wonder. Properties. Can we open file location? It ain't my fault my brain likes foxtails. Also, like, there have been debates on the furry pipeline. Animal tail and ears does not make it furry. Zaya is more furry bait than anything, because she actually has more animal parts. But Ari just has the ears and tails. Yeah, tell that to the Monster Energy chugging bros. Look, the Monster Energy chugging bros are gonna find something wrong no matter what you do. You could be the best player in the world and they'll still be like, oh, you play that champion? It's no use trying to get them to chill the fuck out. Yeah, Zaya, Hot Topic energy though, kinda. I'm not even sure what you're responding to. I'm pretty sure you're responding between, like, deaths in League, which means you have no time to type. Oh boy. They have legit issues? Yeah, they do. Samita is freaking great. And I love that even before I became a Devil May Cry fan, I was like, yeah, this character's awesome. And then I became a Devil May Cry fan and I was like, she's even better. Don't even get me started on Tristana. Yeah, they have issues. Where's that folder I was just looking at? I swear you could cut a steak. Fucking, hang on. There's an edit I need to make now. Thank you, Sean. I have to make this edit now. It is required. Hi, Sylvie. Unfortunately, we're only a few minutes away from the stream ending because I have to end them early now at 9. But thank you for coming. Greatly appreciated. How you doing? Well, specifically about, like, characters, not necessarily, like, kits and movesets, just, like, design and stuff. Happy to have you. We mostly just did, multiplayer Balatro, so you didn't miss a whole lot. It was basically a just chatting stream with extra steps. Akali's cool. Really interesting. Yeah, there's a multiplayer mod for Balatro that lets you do like competitive. Wish I had a valve on my head like the valve guy so I could just drain this fucking head cold. God, that'd be so nice for when I have a pressure migraine. Just release all that pressure from your head. Oh, that'd be so nice. Well, that assumes that your brain is small enough to go through the valve. Just get a smaller valve. Could make your brain into a smoothie, then it'll go through. My brain is an ultra processed 90% filler fish stick. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I can't do it just because my brain is 90% dumb bitch juice at this point. Oh, nice, Sean. Bitch is like 200 pages long. Good luck editing that. I am making this edit. Don't you worry. If it is not done before the stream ends, you will still receive it. It's happening, Sean. My dad was a fish stick. No wonder your brain is 90% fish stick. You inherited it. Inherited it. My mother was really lonely and only had fish sticks. That's unfortunate. When life gives you fish sticks. When life gives you fish sticks, make a weird hybrid child. Don't do that. Don't make a weird hybrid child. Wee little itty bitty fish stick baby. Must have been hard to explain. Careful, baby, careful. It's okay. Don't hurt yourself, Mama. Netflix anime. Well, oh, Papa! Pobrecita, are you okay? Alright, well, unfortunately, it is 9 o'clock p.m., which means stream's gotta end, but thank you guys so much for joining me. We had a lot of fun today. No, you don't have to sit in the corner. You didn't make an explicitly sexual comment, so you're not in the corner. You're fine. But thank you guys so much for joining me. We had some good fun. We'll be back probably on Sunday, you know, because that is the scheduled day. I gotta figure out what the hell we're doing though. But see you guys then, and if I don't see you then, I'll see you on Thursday. Bye.